is right. I am starting early to make sure that this stuff works. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you right now, this is something else. I might sound scratchy. I might sound like I'm not here, but I'm telling you right now, I am online. I am here testing the chat. All right. Hello, I am here. It has been posted into the old YouTube, and it is supposed that is just posted to Facebook. Look at that. Hello, Darla Stewart Bennett. How are you? That's awesome to have you here. I'm so glad that you're here. Let's see if I can get this pulled up real quick. There's big news in the world of sports. Just want to let you know. Big news in the world of sports. And I cannot believe that it is not already posted. I've got big news for everybody that's not paying attention to the NCAA tournament. Hello, Darla. Congratulations on the gold medal. Hogs win. Darla Stewart, look at you. Woo pig. Dawn. All right, we got about 2 minutes, but to heck with it. I am starting. There's no sound. No sound. Oh, come on, man. Come on, one time. Don't do this to me. I can hear me. I can hear me. I don't know why you guys can't hear me. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, sounds are on. Okay. There we go. All right, to heck with this. Let's do this. We're gonna go to a. I'm clicking my way around the keyboard. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to the big show. My name is Mickey. This is Mickey in the Middle, the quintessential show for Middle Americans, where all Middle Americans are welcome. We are live in Cabot, Arkansas. We are doing our thing as best we can. And big news. Darla wins the. It's a bit staticky. I don't know how to stop that right now. Hold on just a second. Let me check and see if I can check a filter. Nano standby defaults. Okay, we're gonna do properties and filters. Microphone. Okay, hold on 1 second. We're gonna see if we can fix this real quick. Yeti Nano. All right, Nano. Okay, and then we're gonna do this one time to see if we can get past these. We're gonna throw the filters. Sorry, my bad. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Filters, my bad. All right, nose gate threshold on. We're gonna up the threshold of that attack time. It's gonna be 25. Gonna get that down. All right. So hopefully this is taking care of that. Noise suppression, good quality. Compressor is on. I will stop the compressor. All right. So, no, I can still hear it. I can still hear it on my echo. So I am so sorry about the sound quality. I do not know how to fix the sound quality right now, but I will figure it out. So here's the deal. Woo Pig Suey. Got to turn that down. All right, I'm going to turn it down. All right. I'm going to turn it way down and see if we can't fix that sound. That's not good. Rename, copy, filters, vertical layout, filters, properties. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I've just got to do this with bad sound today. I've got cameras on and I'm doing this. So what ended up happening is congratulations to Darla for gold medalist. That is awesome. And then Don Ledger with a silver medal. And then I don't know. You guys might be the only two that are watching. Who knows? So anyway, so Woo Pig Suey, as they say in the state of Arkansas, Woo Pig, Who Dem Hogs, 74-68 victory over the number one seed in the NCAA tournament. That would be Gonzaga, who is Gonzaga, in the round of the Sweet 16. Arkansas is going on to the Elite Eight. That's right, it's EE, the Elite Eight. So I watched the game. I watched Arkansas play earlier this year, and they were like third graders on a playground. They couldn't get their stuff together. However, Musselman, the coach, has worked through them throughout the year, and now they are playing just incredible defense. They might be the best defensive team I have seen in a really, really, really long time. But at the same time, they scored enough points, 74 points, and everybody said that there was no way. All the predictions were that Arkansas was going to lose, but they pull it out, and they just did good. Williams had a pretty good game, 12 points. He was 5 for, I think he was like 5 for 12. So his shooting wasn't great, but it was great enough. But he did have 12 rebounds, so he had a double-double. And that was good instead of a triple-double. I don't know what kind of assists he had, but I know that he had a double-double. So that's fantastic for the Hogs. So many of you might be asking, hey, what is this big announcement that was in the title of this? And the title of this is Mickey in the Middle America. And I've been kind of holding my cards close to my chest because I didn't know how this was going to work out. But last week, some things had happened to me, and it wasn't bad things. It was just not a lot of things. And I've been thinking about this for a really long time. Last year, a couple of years ago, I was with my wife when she passed away, and then we did the whole pandemic thing, right, the Wuhan. And then last year was a year of recovery off of that, and now we're here in 2022, and it is time for me, because my dad passed away in November, we're selling the house tomorrow. So my first stop, Mickey in the Middle, is going to Mickey in the Middle of America. And I'm going to pack up my computer. I'm going to fix the sound. I have absolutely no idea why it's echoing the way that it is, and I am sorry about that. Arizona, I have no idea how Arizona is doing right now. I have not. Arizona, Arkansas locked. Hey, Arkansas finally made it. Arkansas broke that in. So I don't know how Arizona's going right now. I didn't look at Arizona, although they do start with A. They're not there. So hold on to NCAA basketball. That means that Houston, Arkansas, Michigan, is Arizona. Okay, so they have not started playing yet. They're going to play at 9:06, so the game should be starting to kick off in Arizona here just very, very shortly. So, but I got to tell you about this because I'm really excited about this. I decided that I was going to go buy a truck, and then I was going to buy a camper. Now the truck's not coming in, so now I'm not going to get a camper. So who knows when the truck's going to be here? I'm going to go hybrid. I'm getting a Ford F-150 hybrid truck that'll tow 12,000 pounds, 11 or 12,000 pounds, but I know it'll do a 9,000 pound fifth wheel. And I'm thinking about getting a fifth wheel and just traveling around the country. But I don't know when my truck's going to come in. So I have decided that I'm going to go out there and I'm going to go see the world. Nicole, I am coming to see you. I can guarantee you that right now. I am coming to Mississippi to see you. Mickey in the middle of nowhere, Mississippi, except where Nicole is, because I know where you live now, and I'm coming your way. And so I'm going to get on my motorcycle tomorrow morning, and I am going down to Louisiana to say goodbye to my dad's house, which we are selling tomorrow. And then we are going to go down to a cabin on a river. Nicole knows where those cabins are. Man, this sounds terrible. This sounds terrible. I am so sorry about that. But then I'm going to head down to the cabins. I'm going to spend the night there. And then the next day, I'm probably going to follow the 70-degree line. A 70-degree line is, if you can look forward in the future and you can see where it's going to be 70 degrees the following day, that is how far south I am going to go. If I've got to go all the way to the southern tip of Florida, I'm going to go to Florida, and then I'll follow the 70-degree line back up into the States. And the reason I wanted to do this is I'm going to be totally honest with you. I'm going, yes, it's very sad that we're selling Grandpa's house and that we're doing that. And we do love the Red River cabins. It's going to be awesome. But the reason I'm doing this is, so I put out the Operation535.com video, and then I posted it in a whole bunch of places, and I posted them on very conservative sites. And when I posted it on very conservative sites, I thought that those people were just going to go absolutely bonkers about Operation535.com. And the response I got back from the video was, that's an interesting idea that it'll never work. Now, I'm not one to quit at the first go, so I am not quitting Operation535.com. However, I've got to figure out a different tactic in order to get Operation 535 launched into the mainstream so people will do that. The second response that I got, other than, wow, that's interesting, it'll never work, was the Republicans are taking back the Congress, and everything will be okay. So the video, as if you take all the places that I posted the video, it has over 300 views. So 300 views is pretty good for a no-name little bitty TV website, TV or internet show, nothing. 300 views is pretty good. But it was shared 12 times. 12 times out of 300 views, shared 12 times. Do you know how many likes it got? Last count, it was somewhere in the neighborhood of 15. So 300 views, 15 likes, and a handful of shares. And the same people that liked it shared it. And half of them were you. So that means that Operation 535 is not going well. That means that screaming into the wind. And I've done a couple of things with it, but I haven't done much. But what I plan on doing is taking a new show. I'm going to start a new show, and it's called Mickey in the Middle America. And that's what I'm going to start broadcasting. And I'm going to still do this show, which is Mickey in the Middle, but I'm also going to have a separate channel called Mickey in the Middle America. And the reason why I'm doing that is going to cross-market those, and I'm going to try to post twice a day for Mickey in the Middle America. Now, I don't have a website. I don't have a Facebook page yet. It's almost ready. I've got to finish some things on it before I kind of post it up. And it's going to be on YouTube and Rumble. Now, I say that because I have no idea where I'm going, except for Louisiana tomorrow and eventually down to Nicole down in Mississippi. And so I'm going to head to the southeast, and I'm going to watch the rest of the NCAA championships, you know, and I'm gonna watch that at night, and I'm gonna ride my motorcycle during the day. And I've packed up. My bags are packed. My bags are packed. I'm ready to go. So this is the bag I'll be taking on the back of my motorcycle. That right there is the bear that Sydney gave me that I take on important trips. This bear has been around the world, and it has been in many, many interesting places. And the bear and this bag are going with me. Now, some of you might have noticed that I don't have a guitar with me. So I don't know what I'm going to do about the whole guitaring thing, but we're going to figure that out while we're on the road. So here's the crazy thing about this. I don't have. That's a bad way to put it. I have an incredible life. I have been blessed beyond all reason. I was married for 28 years to probably the most incredible woman in the United States of America, definitely the best educator in the United States of America. I have an incredible family. I have an incredible daughter who is currently in medical school. I have incredible nieces, which is absolutely awesome. I have no nephews. Go figure. I don't know what happened. But the whole 9 yards is that I have a great life, and I can sit here and I can appreciate that life, or I can go out there and do something and try to make a change. So here are some of my plans, and I have no idea how this is going to work. I have no idea. But I'm going to get on my motorcycle, and tomorrow I'm going to go down to Louisiana, and I'm going to stop in Bossier City, Louisiana. We're going to close in a house. I'm going to hug my sister. I'm going to take my other sister and my niece to dinner. And I'm going to look at their new corgi dog that they just got, and that the ears stood up. And I'm going to play with that little puppy. And then I'm going to spend the night. And if everything goes well in closing, I'm going to probably head to New Orleans. And when I get to New Orleans, I'm going to find a cheap ass hotel, and then I'm going to go find a charity to work in. How hard is that? So I'm going to do Mickey in the Middle America. And I'm going to go to minor league ballparks, college softball, women's fast pitch softball, because I love fast pitch softball. Love it. The other day when I was talking about transsexual athletes and sports, it started me thinking about my past. And in my past, I played catcher in fast pitch softball. And the sport has gotten to the point where it is an incredible sport played by incredible athletes. And I love watching the sports because some of the best competition that you will ever watch is going to be in college women's fast pitch softball. Just incredible athletes doing incredible things. I love this sport, and I want to go out and experience that, and I want to just go around, and I just want to watch all these teams play because I think that they're absolutely incredible. So, and on the men's side, I plan on going to minor league baseball parks. So if I can, I'm going to go definitely down to Montgomery, Alabama, and watch the Biscuits, because I got a story about the Biscuits. I sang the national anthem at a Biscuits baseball game. Who would figure? You're like, that's probably an unlikely story, but it's a true story, and it wasn't just me. Kim's daughter's headed to college to pitch. Oh, that's great to hear. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. We have one owned solely by a woman. Holy smokes, that when I come up there to Jackson, Mississippi, well, we're going to go to a minor league baseball park, and we're going to watch the team that a woman owns. That's why I love this country. If you love baseball, you can own a baseball team. If you love cars, like my friend Mitch, he owns a car dealership. You can do anything you want to in this country, and that's one of the things. So when I come to Mississippi, the story that I'm going to do, oh, by the way, all my Mickey in the Middle America are going to be short stories. I'm going to try to make them TikTok and Instagram long, which is going to be a minute and a half. And it's going to be a single take. It's just going to be me doing my thing, and I'm going to post it up because I don't want to be out there wasting a lot of people's times. I'll be asking people to hit the notification bell, and every single time I'll go, this is brought to you by Operation535.com. Go over there and see what's up. And while I'm there, I will also be saying, hey, don't forget Mickey in the Middle, 9 p.m. Central, wherever I am or wherever you are, and then I will report back to you about my day's events and about what's going on in the world. And that's just the way that it is. All right, so with that being said, tonight's show is going to be a short show. I still got to find a place to stay tomorrow. I called the cabins. They didn't call me back, but I'll call them tomorrow. And if not, I'll find a Motel 6 or something, Motel 6 or 7 or Motel 8 to stay in. It's going to be a cheap hotel. I don't have a lot of money to do this, but I'm going to go out on the road and just going to find out what happens. I'm also bringing a sleeping bag, so if I have to sleep on the side of the road, I'll do that. So I wanted to let you know that I really appreciate you guys hanging with me. I really do. And if you guys want to ask any questions about me, we have the Black Sox. There you go. Is it the Mississippi Black Sox? Airbnb? I'm going to try Airbnb. I've loaded it when I went to my daughter's graduation. We stayed at an Airbnb. It was absolutely spectacular, and you cannot beat that with a stick. So Airbnb is the way to go, and I will be using those resources as well. But I'm going to have to figure some stuff out. I'm going to tell you right now, I am not prepared to just go let loose in America. I'm not cut out for this. I got Uber, I have Lyft, and I have Lime. Uber is a way to get a car so I can get transported from wherever I am to drinking beer and listening to music. Or after I go to a ballpark and I have a bunch of beer, because I love beer at a ballpark, I got to be able to get back to my motorcycle. So I'm going to be using Lyft and Uber. And then Lime, do you know what Lime is? Lime is a scooter company. It operates just like Uber, except they don't come and get you. You got to go find a scooter, and then you take your app, you push the button on the Lime, it comes to life, you put in your information, you ride for as long as you want to ride, you park it, and then that's the end of the transaction. They charge you for the number of miles that you drive and the time that you're on the scooter. It's absolutely brilliant. I love it. So I've got Lime, Lyft, and Uber, and I will be using those. But now I also have to use Airbnb, which is absolutely awesome, because here's the deal is, Dawn says use Airbnb. I've used it before. I liked the service, and if I can find the right price, I will be using the Airbnb app. So I've never done anything like this. Normally, everything is extremely well planned out with hotels and routes and gas stops and resting and activities. I've got none of that. I'm going to be winging it the entire time. I got no clue where Mickey in the Middle America is going to take me. I have absolutely no idea. So if you guys have any suggestions, I'll be more than welcome to take a look at those things, find out whether it's going to fit into the general flow as it develops. All I know right now is Louisiana tomorrow, heading south on the 70-degree line, and then I will eventually be making my way to Mississippi to see my beautiful niece Nicole and my sister Cammie. What's coming up? What is coming up is on this show. And I want to talk about that really quick. I am about 22 minutes into the show. What I do want to talk about, though, is I want to talk about some of the things that we have coming up. So last night we were talking about situations in the United States of America. We were talking about Supreme Court nominee Judge Jackson. And it looks like she's going to be confirmed. I went back and I looked at the tape. There was nothing in there that said that she was anything except a good American. She has different opinions than I do. But one of the topics that came up yesterday was porn and the way that she ruled on porn cases. So Darla, thank you very much for your comment last night. Darla said, porn is a gateway to pedophilia. And so what I did is, for several hours today, I sat down and I tried to find out whether that was true. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know whether that is true. But I did look at the issue for a couple of hours today, and these are all of the things that I discovered about that. And I wrote down 15 different points about what's going on in the 15 points of what's going on in that world about porn and pedophilia. And I have a friend of mine. I have a friend of mine in Texas that used to be a DEA agent. He was a special operator in the United States Air Force. He got out of that. He became a DEA agent, and now he is living in Texas, retired. And he was hired, and he went to work for, and he has volunteered to bust up sex trafficking rings and to help fight the scourge that is pornography and child sex abuse. And I want to talk to him, and I want to get his input before I come to this. The time that we had talked about that, and I talked about what his job, he said it is absolutely horrifying. The things that he has seen, and the people that get into the business that he found himself in after he got out of the DEA trying to bust up rings like that, he said it is an incredibly psychologically mind-bending experience. And he said, if you've seen some of the things that he said, people get in this, they have the best of intentions, and they are so overcome with the grief, and they are so overcome with the shock, they are so overcome with so many things that are the negative aspects of the pornography and child trafficking, that it's very, very tough to stay in that business. So we're going to be talking about that. Next thing we're going to be talking about, demographics in the United States of America. We're also going to be talking about Ukraine. We're going to talk about President Biden's trip to Europe. And I don't want to... Here's the thing is, I hope they got a plan. I hope the administration of the United States of America has a plan. They did announce some things today about aid and about sanctions with Russia. But one of the things I heard today right before I came on the air is the United States of America is considering allowing Iran to sell uranium enriched materials to Russia. And that's weapons grade material, and the United States is thinking about allowing Iran to sell nuclear material to Russia, weapons grade material. So I don't know, I've got to go and investigate some more of that stuff. So the big news is Mickey in the Middle is getting on the road, and it's going to be Mickey in the Middle America, and we're going to have a great time. Tomorrow's heading to Bossier City, Louisiana. If I head towards wherever you are, give me a shout out. We'll meet for a beer, and we will break bread, and we will have some lunch or something like that. I don't know when I'll be getting out to the West Coast, Dawn, but I just want to let everybody know that I am getting on the road. I do have to be back here in about 10 days. So this first trip is going to be just an experiment to see how it goes, find out what I need in order to take longer trips, because this summer I plan on being gone a lot. So with that being said, I will fix my sound. I'll go on YouTube and I'll figure out how to fix the sound. I'm so sorry about that. You guys have a great night. Remember, 9 p.m. Central right here wherever I am. 9 p.m. Central right there wherever you are. Remember to like, share, hit the notification bell. Can I tell you how much I appreciate you being here every night? Everybody have a good one, and embrace your middleness. Be something special and unique. Good night, small one. I love you. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. All right, so now I got to go back this. I got to go opening slideshow. Darla, I will try to be extra safe. Thanks a lot for the ideas behind this, because I'm going to tell you what, when I get done researching, I think it's going to be a great show. Angels in front and behind. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, you guys all be good. Take care. Thanks. Bye-bye.